Okay, welcome back everyone to more Wild Beyond The Witchlight. I'm here with the gang and what was happening, Pete? It's been almost like a month again. I believe we were going through the forest, heading back towards Loomlich, but then we kind of got forewarned that they might be looking, or are definitely looking for Nico, so we're gonna have to tread lightly.
Well, I was going to say things, but now you more or less just summed it up.
I mean, that is usually my job.
You had a little encounter with some rather friendly little people. You saved a tree, and you were on your way, making your way back towards Little Oak, as you say, effectively. Last time that you had generally been in there before that, you had gone and raided Loomlich and come away with a painting, which you then taken over to Bavlora's, of course. Before then, make your way back to here. Now, because I was totally immediately ready, let's find the bleeding track. Is there anything about science?
Of course not.
Let us begin. So, you're currently in the forest, making your way around. Just had your little encounter. What are you doing? Where are you going? How are you doing it?
Okay, if I remember correctly, we were given directions to where Little Oak currently is via the tree that we saved. So I think, if I remember correctly, we were basically... I think you said that it was kind of somewhat near to Loomlich. Basically, we just had to kind of follow the river towards it.
Indeed.
So I think Victor was...
It would really help me if I actually have my notebook out.
It would. So I think Victor was just advocating for the group to follow the tree's directions. Obviously, as we get closer to Loomlich, we need to give that a wide berth. What are everyone else's thoughts?
Vic?
Yeah, Pix?
You know, maybe, like, one tree was helping us, maybe more of them together. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe more of them together would something.
Yeah. What you mean, like sort of getting like a tree hugging army together?
Something like that.
Yeah. You're probably putting more eloquently, right?
Going.
So I just need to...
And shush the
I just needed to open that site. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
They are talking, and he said that Loomlich is their fallen elder.
Yeah.
I don't know things, but do they want the elder back?
You know what? I really thought to ask him. Well, I suppose since we're walking and talking anyway, and, well, pretty sure these things are an hive mind, so I could probably ask any one of them. Victor will just sort of telepathically reach out. Well, actually, no, he doesn't have to telepathically reach out. You can just talk. Hey, tree. No, straight to me. Yeah, you're there. Tree that Loomlich is made out of. Yeah, particularly attached that.
You get silence in return.
How's the going, tree whisperer?
Oh, I do have to do that. I have to do the bloody tree pose again. Got a rise out of him last time. Don't suppose I need to do it, but suppose with it being tight-lipped, might help. Victor proceeds to do the tree pose.
Once you complete the tree pose, you hear, "Yes, you have summoned me, my child."
Oh, my bloody hell, it worked. Hey! I got a question for your tree, if you won't mind.
Ask your questions, I give answers.
Aye, so if I understand correctly, the big tree in Loomlurch is your fallen elder, yeah?
Yes. She was a mighty tree, with a colossal trunk. She watched over us through eons past.
Aye, I can't help but think that one of your buddies helped me out just a little bit ago. Gave me some of the life energy, put into an apple. Aye, really, real nice, neat snack that. So, I'm wondering if you were to, kind of give all of your energy to the fallen tree, could you revive it or something like that? I'm assuming you don't really want the hag living in it, do you?
She is dead and gone. However, we would like to see her removed, so that she may once more return to the earth and give us nourishment.
Alright, well,
Okay.
I'll...
Will you stop acting like a jackass?
Wait, are you talking to
Right.
me? Oh, right, so...
Oh no, don't mind him. There's another tree behind you, talking. He just likes to act it up, real hammy every now and then when he gets to talk.
Well, honestly, I
Don't
can
mind
kind of...
him.
I can kind of relate to that, to be honest with you. But suppose since now there's two other people, another person in this conversation, so you want the elder tree removed, yeah? So what say we would
that'd
like
be
to?
nice.
What say we like to help with that?
Okay.
So, do you guys? Because I know you guys have the ability to remove stuff with your roots and all that. So, what would you?
Yeah. Some of us do.
I mean, could some of your lot? I know, like pull bits of the big tree away.
Slowly we could try to. But the hag would kind of need to be taken away.
Well, I
And all the
mean,
little angry friends and all
all
the
right,
little
all right. Well,
robot
that's
men.
so basically, if we were to be able to, hypothetically, of course, speaking, remove the unwanted detritus from the premises, then you would be able to start clearing the tree.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's nice to know. I'm actually gonna just ask my friends, like, hey, is there anything in particular you want me to say to the trees? Or ask the trees since we got them on the line again?
Do they have any hints on how specifically we can help them? Like, if we do this, it will help them? If we do that, it will not help them? Do you have something like that?
I'll basically relay that question to the trees, 5 picks.
Tell them I hope they grow big and strong.
Victor will relay that also.
Oh,
Yes.
what a sweet little one. Also,
We-
the one's a little bit sweet.
We still cannot hear the trees themselves, right?
No, I've...
So
You just hear Victor speaking out.
Yeah,
it's just Victor's talking to nobody.
basically, yeah. Just for the sake of ease, I'll just say that anything the trees say, Victor will just repeat back to the party.
Now, It's possible for some of us to uproot and walk around. So we could help out a little bit, but really we need to get rid of the hag, and we would need to get rid of all her underlings. Otherwise, they'll just come and sucking us down. We tried it once before, it didn't go too well.
What about Will?
There's a good chance that if Will is found out by the hag might undo what was done to him.
I mean, do you need Will removed?
Oh, no. If he's just left alone as he is, he's perfectly fine. He's quite nice, actually. Far better than he used to be.
Aye. Anyone else got questions for the trees?
How does it feel to be stuck for so long in one spot?
Well, it's not that bad. You get to see the eons pass, things grow, seasons come, seasons pass. Some interesting wildlife, you get some interesting neighbours, you get occasionally annoying roots. But if you can learn how to move, then that's easily avoidable.
Very interesting.
Aye, well, I suppose I might as well ask this. Don't suppose, I understand, Scarifer ain't too happy with us at the moment, and has, kind of a lot of the henchmen, searching around for, well, summit. Don't suppose you could, let us know where they are relative to us right now, could you?
There's a silence for several seconds. There's a patrol to the east, about 1,000 meters away. That's the nearest one to you. And between you and Loomlurch, about 2 more patrols.
And so those 2 patrols, like, how were they exactly, if you can be more specific?
One of them's going the river, going up and down it. They have been doing for about 4 hours, I think.
And the other
other
one?
one's in the forests on the west side of the bank, between you and Loomlurch.
And how long have they been there for?
About an hour.
Alright. Alright, well, did you get all that, gang?
Yeah.
Right, well, I suppose we just need to try and go around them. Could you tell us any more about the patrols, how many there are, and what they are?
Across the river, roughly 33.
Is that just one patrol, or is that both of them together?
Oh no, I mean, that's 33 patrols.
Oh.
Total number. Okay.
So there's 33 patrols. Oh, sorry, go on.
That gives us an opportunity to take out our numbers from a distance. They're not cluttered together like in Loomlurch.
Are these
I'm wondering,
puppets?
like, that one tree managed to take them in, I think, eat them, I'm not sure. But when there are more patrols, if we can eliminate one, do you think there might be other trees around that can help hide the evidence?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Is it like a snack for you?
Yes. They're really nice and sweet.
That actually gives me an idea. So, if we were to, let's say, I don't know, give you a signal of some sorts, could the nearest tree that can use its roots kind of help us to spring an ambush?
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Damn.
26.
Oof.
You can assist to a degree, yes, so long as you do it in a wooded area, not in the open.
All right. So, what signal would you like to strike then? Any preference? Just so you know that we need your help.
Stand sideways on to where you want us to go. Point both arms with fingers out in that direction, legs apart, and yell, 3 powers, attack.
Do you need me to shout? That kind of ruins the idea of an ambush in a way.
Very don't to shout, but just say it.
What would whispering it do? Just because I want to try and be sneak-like.
Roll persuasion.
Dear me.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
27.
Oh.
With the sneaky, I've been using their crowns. I hope the trees are fine with that.
Oh yes, it's nice to have some company every now and then.
The patrols, are they puppets or are they
Okay.
living beings?
Mixtures of both. Some of them are made up of little robot men, similar to that guy there, but much smaller. Some of them are made mostly of the angry little people there.
Ah. Yeah. Those pricks.
They sprout quite often whenever she's mad.
They sprout from her.
She has a little garden with mushrooms. Each one of those mushrooms is like one of them growing.
Oh, that's what that was.
I met one in Doomlurch.
Quite fine.
Nasty personality.
I'm sure they're not all alike, but yeah, every single one of them I have found I have hated completely.
Out of character. Do we need a rest?
Out of character.
I'm half health and 1 spell slot down.
I'm doing alright.
I'm also doing alright.
Victor's only taken 4 damage, has used a spell slot, but could carry on.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Maybe if we can provide more snacks, would the trees be willing to help, like keep us safe when we need a rest? Sorry,
yeah.
I'm not. I didn't hear the reply. Sorry.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
It's more than a fair trade.
Can you also speak with Lilrook? Or communicate through trees?
A bit harder given the detection on the move.
But it would be able to send a message if needed.
Yes. Yes.
To be fair, we could actually use Warlock to communicate with Will directly.
Yeah.
Can't we? Because I think Lil Oak, you can hear him talk. So that means
Yeah, he
Will.
speaks.
Yeah, so Will will be able to as well.
Or Annabelle, depends on who is actually at home.
Yeah.
Pixie is snickering at Vic's discomfort.
Oh,
So you know Annabelle? She's quite a nice one. She's very nice. She's always nice to the trees. Lovely person. Never done a bad thing in her life.
Uh-huh.
I agree.
Did
She's the
Victor relate that? I'm imagining Victor standing there, his face turning really red.
Just more. Basically, he's got a face like Squidward right now.
Yeah, and not being able to relate that to the group.
No, I think actually, just because Victor's been relaying everything so far, he will, just out of the spirit of trying to be a good sport, relay the information.
Just in a very different tone. Like really struck.
Yeah, quite strained and sarcastic. Yeah, were appropriate.
I suppose you could tell the tree we agree, Victor.
Don't push it.
Can the tree understand what I am saying without you relaying the message?
Oh yeah, we hear everything and we see everything. Including what some of you do in your private time, which is not as nice.
Basically, yes. Yes, they can. More than you know.
Poop.
Victor won't relay that.
This would be quite helpful, but how do we plan on using their help?
Well, as long as we engage a patrol in a wooded area, then the trees will be able to ambush him. I suppose we're going to have to try and stick to the wooded area and just be vigilant if there are any patrols in the way. Sorry, go on.
You said there was one to the east of us, like 1,000 meters?
Victor will just confirm that of the tree.
Yes, it is now 800 meters.
Now 800 meters.
Approaching.
Yeah.
Time
But
to
we have
shut
time.
up and get sneaky.
Wait, we could try to surprise them.
So how many in that?
Hide in the bushes.
So how many in that patrol exactly? The one that is 800 meters away?
5.
5. Yeah, it might be doable. And what does it consist of?
5 angry little things.
Right, so 5 of the mushroom men.
They are annoying. And
I forget 5. That should be doable.
Right, well, let's get moving then.
Especially if we get the drop on them.
Yeah.
I agree. Is our objective just getting rid of all the patrols and her minions?
Thinning out our numbers would help a lot if we wish to return to Loomlurch.
I mean, the thing is, we're not in any particular rush. We just need to kind of keep safe, find a place to rest if we need it. But beyond that, we can, well, take our time.
And we have the advantage now in the woods with you being a tree whisperer.
Yeah, as long as I just keep remembering to ask the trees every so often what's going on, we should be able to, well,
And
long as
do
we're
your
careful.
weird little pose before you do.
Yeah, I don't know why they... You know what, I'm not going to question it no more. They're helping us, so I'm just grateful for that. Anyway, I suggest we just start moving right away.
Pixie missed most of that conversation. because she already flew up when she said to go sneaky.
Yeah.
She's now coming back down. Just to be sure, which way is east? We still don't have a compass.
Oh, Victor will ask the tree again. Hey, tree. So if I'm pointing this way, like Victor points to his right, which way is that? East, west, north, south?
South.
All right. So south is to my right.
Then we should walk forward.
Like.
Or
Sorry.
do we wish to approach them, or do we wish for them to pass us?
We probably just want to kind of
There
just
is
be off to
no-
the side, don't we?
Yeah, and we want to sneak upon them, I think, because there's no guarantee that they will actually move this far into the woods.
I mean, we
Is there
want.
no way to lure them?
I think we might want to go towards them before they decide to kill another tree.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
We don't have to be fast.
No.
Better be sneaky, slow, sneaky.
I will let that up to you guys, since I'm not the sneakiest, so I will be at the back.
We have to keep our eyes out, though. Make sure we keep heading in the right direction. I'm
You
fine
see
with
them?
taking the lead.
Put a hand up, so I know.
Oh. And I think it would help if Pixie also stays in the front. She's quite silent.
I.
And I'm high above where they don't look.
Yeah. I Pixie's early warning system in that way.
All right.
Moving through the treetops is not an option for all of us, right?
Didn't say
For
it is.
me, it's not. I can guarantee you that.
I could try. I'm quite stealthy.
Do you think we should try that? A few of us staying up.
Depends, yeah. Would it be wise?
It might give us an extra surprise drop on them from above. I mean, it has helped Pixie so far.
True, but then again, she flies. So for her, there is no risk of falling.
Yeah,
Unless any of you can also fly.
I'm not capable of flying, but I used to be quite agile.
Miko flaps his arms, but makes no progress.
I love Miko, man.
Then it might be wise.
I can give it a go, see how a few
Let
meters.
We can give it a go. See how it goes.
me
If
be
you're-
ahead a little. But
Yeah.
do follow. I'll send message if it's Harry.
All right.
Yes.
With that, Pixie is starting to move. It's up in the treetops and
Right.